One of the corners is broken on it.
What do you mean? Oh, on the, yeah, you're fine though. Yeah. Looked like that got broke from over tightening.
Well, you know, I do come from the oil field.
All right.
Everything in the oil field is TAS.
Yeah.
If you think it's tight, you go get a cheater pipe, put some more on.
Yep. Yep.
Can't fix it, get a bigger hammer.
Well, government saying it's fix it till it's broke.
That's pretty much the way it is on a rig, too.
Yeah. Let's see. All right. Let me. All right. What's up, John? Toby? Man, y'all got on there fast. Make sure it's nice and clean. Went to the shooting range. So we got some flies in the shop, and he's over there playing target practice. I'm a little jelly right now because that's my job. All right, guys. So we're gonna spool up this Penn 209. We got a 50-pound that we're gonna start with the backing and then move up from there. Oh wow. Yep. What's up, gents? How's everybody going? How's everybody doing today? All right. Let's see. What up, gents? What up? What up? Steve Owens, Toby, Bluegrass. See who else is on here. John. What up, gents? Oops. So we're gonna spool this reel up. I was gonna go live a little earlier today, but I've been back and forth between a whole bunch of other things. So. Yeah. Big bait, big fish. Learned that one offshore.
Hey, you got that from that show, dude. Don't.
What show?
That Man in the High Castle.
Shit, I've been saying that for 20 years, bro. Before that show was even an imagination in their creator's eyes.
You know, we got the best catfish bait in the world in Concho County.
What's that?
Years and years ago, an old man took a trip to Africa. And when he came back to Concho County, he was a farmer there. Came back to Concho County. He brought back an African bloodworm. White, like a big rag with little fingers the size of your thumb.
Mm.
Break them in two. Bleed. Put them over there at his farm. For all these years, all those people, we've been going over there, digging them out of the party. It's right next to the field he put them in.
Yeah.
Now we've got those things transplanted all over the country.
Wow.
I don't think the government would like to hear that.
Well, they can't really do. How long ago was this done?
Oh, it's back in the 40s.
Yeah. Can't be done now because once it goes over, what is it, 20 years or so? Then, but I don't know.
All I know is you got to water them out of the ground. They make mounds about 6 or 8 inches around with dirt balls about the size of these beads.
Wow. All right, guys. So this one's got the little nipple here to tie on, and I don't like it because it's really high. So I am going around it twice, see if I can lock it into place with a doubled up braid on here. So let's see if this will go. Just okay, let's see. There we go. Matt's fishing? Yep. Yeah, he was up here earlier. Oh man. I was happy yesterday, caught first 80-pound ray on your Penn. 1 for 30 was awesome. I bet you that was a fight, man. Those big rays, they definitely test yourself. Nope.
I used to be America's swimming pool company attorney for the last 7 years.
All right, here we go. Let me move this over some. So we're doing the 50 in here, and this will be his backing to remind him that, hey, you need to tighten down the drag or do something. And put 100 yards of this on here because. I missed. Okay, good. All right, here we go. Hey, getting it. How many have you killed? All right. There's 100 yards right there. Got that. And check what else. What's up, William? How you doing, brother? Okay. The what? So you can almost get your gear not to slip. There's 65-pound right there. There's a Penn 209, old school 209. So, let me see. What's up, John Holiday? How you doing? How's Monkey doing? Uh, let me see. Oh, you're thinking that 309? Yep, no, you good. Not always easy to see what the real is from the the top point of view like that. So no worries. And let's see. Oh, you have no idea how many people don't know about that one though. With current moving your line and all of that, moving your tip. Oh, I got one. I got one. Look, it's moving. I said, that's just the way. No, no, no. Okay. Go. Yeah. Mm. What's up, Nadine? How you doing? Let's see. Is this another one of Billy? No, this is not one of Billy's reels. This is a new customer that started following our channel, and he did real good because he watched the channel, gained a lot of knowledge, and so he kind of had an idea of which way he wanted to go, but needed to confirm some things. So he came into the shop, brought the gear in, we talked about it, discussed his game plan, offered the options of what um, lines he would need, and because where he's going to go fishing and how he fishes, and that's what the channel's there for. It did it what it's supposed to do. It got him an idea of where he wanted to go. With that idea, it gave us a game plan to where we start. So very good. Let's see. Oh yeah, big black drum will do that too. Yes, they will. No, no, those suck it up right there and just sit there and won't even move. It'd be like an hour or two later. You know what? I ain't checked this in a while. You go to move it to break the weight loose, and it takes off right there. Yeah. So, all right, guys. If y'all are new to the channel too, you'll notice I'm not. He's got a worm guide on there that works, but again, too, I don't ever use the worm guide while I'm spooling a reel, because at the end of the day, I don't know when that's going to give out. And he can tell me it's a brand new one or it's only been used this time. I still will not use them, because if it breaks on me, then I'm responsible for it. So I don't use it. Let's see. Let's see what I miss. Yep. God bless everybody for sure. Yes, sir. That's a beautiful way to come into a chat, man. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Mm. This is cool. Yeah, yeah. It's a preset drag. And if it's got line on it, it's because it's real tight. Yeah, no, he's a really good reel. Yes. How long have you had this reel, boss? But you freshwater fish with it only, right? Yeah, that's why it's so pristine. Well, that and he cleaned it up too, but still, yeah, not dealing with the salt water that we have down here. Hmm. And, and you said you wanted a 100-yard top shot, correct? You said you wanted a 100-yard top shot? Yeah. I saw a video the other day. The guy lost. He was trying to unhook a shark. The shark kicks up a little bit. He loses his pliers. A few seconds later, another guy on the boat catches the pliers back. All right. You know what? I think I can go a little bit more. Got 325 yards right now, plus another 100 yards for your top shot. I should be right on the money. Thank you, boat up. No what?
You can't turn a fish in 100 yards, you got a problem.
Well, that's not really a problem around here. That's normal. Yeah, no, it happens all the time. Now, when you can't turn it at 400 yards, then you got a problem. But I've turned one of my biggest fish, which is a tarpon, and I was using monofilament, and pretty much when you tie mono on the spool and then you start wrapping it, even though you cover up the knot, you only have like 5 or 6 yards of line, maybe. And I was down to where the knot was exposed, and that's where I finally turned it. Yeah. So it's either gonna break the line or something. I had to do something, so I locked down the spool and just held on for dear life, and got real loud. It's gonna pop! It's gonna pop! I turned it. I think I was running down the pier. It was like, where's he going? Because you can't crank it that does nothing. So I ran backwards, and I ran till he turned, and then I ran forward and reeled in, and I gained like 30 yards. And then I did it again, did it again. I did it probably 5 or 6 times before I finally had him like to where he was coming straight in. But yeah, big, big, big tarpon.
See them guys flat fishing tarpon.
Yeah, seen a lot of them do that, but they always do it off a boat.
Yeah.
And some of those reels, they still got a lot of line too, but they also have huge, big, thick top shots as well of line. The floating line or whatever it is.
Yeah, it's coming from my world of fishing. Top shot, I've never heard that phrase.
Yeah. Well, if you want to step over here, you can see what I'm actually doing. I'm splicing in your top shot right now. And that's the 80 pound. This is a 65 pound. And now I'm going to put the 80 into the 65. And there you go.
That's pretty cool how that just happens. I taught him everything though. Well, what I like about this hobby, break out, go again.
No, this is here's and there you go. Hold that real quick. Put some tension on it. Put some tension on it.
And it's not even there.
Yeah. Yes, sir. So it's money.
Chinese finger trap.
Inverted Chinese finger trap. Yes, sir. Because the Chinese finger trap, you come from the outside. This one, you're actually going this way. So, yeah.
It's from China. It lies in with itself and it can't do nothing.
Yes, sir. All right, guys. I am almost done with this. Albert, I spooled one of my HXW for cast out. I got 450 yards of 80 and topped it with about 300 yards of 100. Is there still so much? And there's still so much room. Oh, okay. Well, were you using Tightline when you did that? All right, 100 yards of top shot. So on here, looks like I could add a little bit of line to it, but we'll wait till you come back and break off, lose some and stuff like that, and then we'll figure out was that the right line capacity for it, because each reel is different depending on how they spool off for the caster and stuff like that. This may be the perfect amount. It may be like, you know what, actually I could do a little more, you know what I mean? But we won't know until you actually go out and fish it, and then you come back with a report for us, and then we'll go from there. So yeah.
Yeah, go ahead, find out how big the hard head was I caught.
Well, you'll have to learn that catfish ain't always good over here. Ain't always be going for them.
I don't know what it is. Don't worry, I'm already. I don't know.
So we used to make fun of a buddy of mine. He was from up north too, and all his life he would always catch catfish, this and that. And we finally took him shark fishing with us, and he was catching catfish. I was like, no, bro, forget that crap, bro. Like, you can't be using that same knowledge over here. Like, he's like, I'm trying, bro. So, yeah, we had to break his habit, man. And then we finally got him. We got him on a bull red, then we got him on a shark, and then after that, he was hooked. He was straight hooked.
Well, I'm in the transition.
But it ain't gonna be long, bro. And once you bust through that floodgate, bro, you're gonna be like, yeah, yeah. But I'm pretty sure it's like that in every style of fishing, not just for us. I mean, if you're targeting this one species, normally it takes you to catch the first one, and then after that, it's like you can't stop catching them at that point, you know? So, yeah. Oh, sorry. What's
So far, all I've done is come down here and hired guys to take me out to bait.
what's that?
Just hired guys to go fishing on the bait.
Oh, hire a guide, you said? Okay.
That's all I've ever done. Saltwater.
Hmm. Croaker suckers? Yeah.
Yeah, 390 croaker. That was the most fun trip I had.
Yeah. I got into using croaker when I was out at Bob Hall Pier, but it was only because at the time they ran out of mullet or they ran out of something else. So I started throwing croaker out there. Got into uh, catching reds and trout and all of that stuff. So, yeah. Yeah.
The only reason we used it, pulled up to the shrimp boat, gave them a 12 pack of big red, they gave us a big old bunch full of croaker.
Ah, that's awesome.
Yeah, bunch of shrimp.
Yeah, that's the way it normally works. When you get with these shrimp boats and stuff like that, you know, you take them some beer or drinks and stuff. Normally it's beer. Beer works wonders out there. They will hook you up with all kinds of bait and stuff like that. So, all right. All right, give me a second, guys. Yeah, we use those. Those are blemished weight, so we sell it by the pound. Because if you're fishing in an area where you lose weight, it's a lot. Instead of paying full price for it over there, you get them over here where they're a little messed up. You buy it by the pound, and it's a lot cheaper.
So you learn what the hell you're doing, cheaper.
Even for the experienced, I'll still use cheaper.
Or if you do a lot of jetty fishing.
Yeah, especially at the jetties.
That's what I use. Well, jetty, you don't need a 6 ounce. The other day I found out the surf's a.
Oh, yeah, dude.
4 ounce wouldn't
Oh,
hold
we
it.
sitting there, you see it?
Yeah, it's,
Wow. Yeah, well, watch out, dude. That's why I picked up your straw a little bit.
oh, it actually shot through the plastic. Shooting my drink over here.
Yeah. Biggest
94.29 bust.
biggest one I had was 4 ounce. It wouldn't hold. Just kept floating.
Yep. Well, if you're throwing a 4 ounce and it's rolling, then you have to go to a surf weight. That's the wired stuff.
You go to that, you can drop down in an ounce, get a better hold. Drop down. If 4 ounce, if you got your 4 ounce and it won't hold, you try a 6 ounce and it won't hold, then you put a 4 ounce out there and those will hold.
Yeah, in a surf weight, yes.
So you use a lighter weight good. Like since you got the spotters on.
That's a usable loop, right? On his reel.
You can, but I've steered people away from that because if they're untying that knot using that loop, then it weakens it. But if they put it on there and leave it permanently, then it's strong as hell.
Oh, you the one that you showed me, man. That's what's wrong.
Oh yeah, no,
Double one?
yeah, it definitely is. So, have you seen where I tie that and I untie it at the same time at the end of the day? Oh, okay. All right. So real quick, guys, I've got a new customer here. So with the braid, especially the hollow core, I make this loop here at the end of the line. And see that? This is actually,
Way back up in there.
how far back did I go? Right there. Okay, so this tippet right here is actually 160-pound test. So when you tie onto your leader or your hook or swivel or whatever, we're going to act like that's the swivel. You're going to send it in one time, take your tag line around your main line 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. On the 4th one, 5th one, 6th one, it don't matter. Send it back through. Put your line, put you down. Right?
Whoa, fellas.
It ain't going anywhere.
Yeah.
Now, at the end of the day, you take your nail and put it right next to where it meets up, and you pull on it
Loosen it back up.
and loosen it back up. Yep. And then you can untie it. And you're good to go. The loop's still there, yes.
There's another one where you show me where the one that you tie it,
Mhm.
and then you have that double. You get the 2 lines and you do the same thing.
Oh, that's a uni knot, yeah. But you can't untie that one at the end of the day.
No, the double one.
I figured the loop was you just put it.
Oh,
through
when you get cut off and you loop it back on itself?
Yeah, and then you tie that knot on the end.
Yeah.
I
See,
like that, dude. I
With
like
it having a loop in there, my thought would have been you just run it through and drop it down and pull it back, and you got your terminal in there.
Yes. If you leave it there, that's what we're kind of talking about. I showed people how to open that up and use that as a terminal connection to where they don't ever have to undo it. But if you plan on taking it off and changing it out, then don't do that loop because you're picking right at that same spot and you're going to weaken it right at the main point that you need it to be super strong. What's up, bro?
So basically, that was just a clinch
Not
knot.
much.
The what?
That was just a standard clinch knot.
I don't even know the name of that knot. So if you get cut off, what he's going to show you that's what you can do with this line. You don't have to have the double up like that. Hurting for some serious weight for freshwater. Majority of my fishing, 3 ounces plenty. Yeah.
Yeah, sir. Right.
Is that a scale?
Okay, usually when I'm sitting around doing my leather work, when I have a cup of coffee right here,
Mm.
You do the same thing.
Sorry, the light's like perfectly shining through there and I couldn't see the screen. So.
okay, so usually when I have my coffee here, I'll get so into my work, I'll forget my damn coffee over here. And by the time I remember, it's cold.
You break off.
Ah.
This is a warmer.
Ah, okay. Okay. Well, that obviously shows my inexperience at coffee drinking.
I didn't even know they made those things.
Okay, so yeah, they're saying yes, that is a clinch knot. Let's see. That's my go-to for sturgeon, 8-ounce bank sinker for light current and pyramid for rough current. Okay, so why do you use an 8-ounce bank for light current but a pyramid for rough? Are you fishing on the bottom or you can't get a bigger weight?
So if you had that
It's for hurting for sturgeon.
Yeah, Mike. It's a coffee cup warmer.
So
Oh,
that's
nice.
the one that he showed me, man. I heard difference in Penn, right?
The surgeon's knot is
There you go. Yeah. See, that's clean. That is real clean.
Hey, Homer?
Yeah, like strapping something down, you put that knot out rope, it won't slip.
Yeah.
Sitting up on it on your own.
Yeah, but on when you're doing with that, you don't ever run into any looseness from while you're out fishing, while you're in transit, right? But when you're on fishing, you're casting out, it's gonna hit the water, it's gonna loosen up for a split second. So could that mess with that knot you're talking about?
No, that's on like this knot. That's the certain side. That's just a
Oh,
hay
okay.
hauler.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
We call it a hay hauler's knot.
Oh.
You put it in your rope, you throw your rope over, and you can put it through there, and you pull their legs out, tie it off the half hitches, and your load don't go nowhere.
There you go. All right, so we've got a coffee. I mean a cowboy. We got a cowboy in the shop. Coffee. Yeah, we got coffee.
Yeah, we got
I need coffee.
true cowboy in the shop.
Yes, sir. So,
What
I
the
don't know
hell
if
is
y'all can see
that?
can y'all see the bead at the bottom? Right there.
Uh-huh.
So they shot my drink earlier.
That wasn't me.
Give back my fly swatter. Give back my fly swatter, bro.
Revoked.
Revoked. License revoked. Bottom, the bank lays nice and flat, and pyramids help me stick to the bottom without my weight popping on the bottom getting pulled by the current. Okay, so all you have to do is you open the loop, and then you pull the line right back through it. Yeah, and that's it.
Put it on there and so go.
Mm-hmm.
That goes down.
There you go. But oh, you already got revoked, bro. My
It's
turn.
right here on the floor.
I know. I can.
Oh, that's another one. Oh, dirty hair over here.
What's up, guys? All right. Okay, so on the pyramid weights, are you using 3-sided or 4-sided pyramids? Because that's the other one too. So
What a Hondo is? No. Hondo is not in the end of a rope. Simple knot.
just say, I'll make a video of why I do, depending on how the rivers are running. I make that video on my next sturgeon. Sweet, cool deal. Yeah. When are you planning on going again? And also, too, do you have good enough signal? Maybe we can go live. That would be awesome. I'd love to see some sturgeon fishing. I mean, that's my bucket list right there. So I think that would be really cool.
Simplest knot in the world.
Kind of invite myself over here.
I'll go like the town.
Oh, nice. You painting inside or outside the house right now? Well, whenever you're ready to spool that one, we're good.
I'm ready to spend $200 on spooling.
200. Oh, you're not ready to spend 200. Yes. Yeah. You're gonna be in the $200 mark easy on that one. So, but you're gonna have a buttload of line. So the cheapest way we can go is like straight 100-pound on that one. You should be able to get like 600-700 yards on there. And if you want better line capacity, then we throw like 80-pound or 65-pound backing and then top it with 100. And yeah, but I'd highly recommend getting a night out handle for that reel and switch it out. Yeah, 10-foot rod. I would get a 10.
All right, this fish gets to the breaks.
The line? That ain't gonna take long. That ain't gonna take long.
Yes,
No.
they are good eating, and you want to eat the wings.
What?
Junk been on there too long?
I would say yes. Yeah, because you got to think too. As soon as you, hey, let's find out how strong the line is.
Come on, step on up.
All right, guys. So we've got a customer here that's got some line on his 6-aught. So we're gonna put it on our machine here, on our little deal, and we're gonna stretch it. Let's see.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Can you move that box? That one right there. All right. So
Thanks, Sturgeon.
Yeah, let's find out how strong that line is. What pound test is this? 20.
No, you're probably at 130 is what it looks like. Looks like an old Dacron though, for sure. Now Dacron lines, they're pretty good. They were. They were super thick. So we're gonna line this up here. Get
Yeah,
this,
count those, buddy. Do Southern.
what'd you say, Jacob?
What?
What'd you say? Like we heard you say something and it didn't like all three of us looked at each other like, what did he just say?
I'm talking to the chat. You just do your thing.
Well,
How do your thing, man? I'll do mine.
I was saying, moonshine this early? Yeah.
Well, I went to Peril this morning to Philip Dimmitt.
Yeah.
No, I don't have any more apple pie in the fridge. Sorry.
Yeah, no more apple pie.
They,
Moonshine.
moonshine.
There was a couple of guys that just got off work. They was over there and they had a cooler full of beer and a bottle of hooch. That was at 7:05 this morning.
What hard plate are?
That used to be me.
I used to work Morning Tower, man. You had to find a Morning Tower bar. You had to find the bars that specifically opened in Pecos, Texas at 7 a.m. just for us.
No. Yeah, there's a few of them that were like that here as well.
I remember back in the day when you could smoke in a bar.
I'm
I
so
go to the
glad.
ones Go to the ones that open at 7 o'clock in the morning. By noon, walking out like a vampire.
Yep. Yep.
Had no reason to leave, man.
I worked nights for 3 years.
7 years for me. Don't miss it. Don't miss it at all.
I like it better. The boss ain't around to mess with you. Get your work done.
Yeah, no, I mean, yeah, but I still have supervisors and stuff. Damn, look how much stretch that is. But. Okay, so it's right there, right?
Yep.
You'd almost stretch it on there.
Okay.
I was close. I was close. There you go.
So close. Did you by chance see the video?
Of what?
Uh,
There you go.
we were messing around, testing lines, and snapped, and we did something.
Into the flag.
flag.
Yeah. All right, guys, y'all ready? We are gonna zero this out. And let's see.
That's the 20-year-old Dacron.
It probably still will hold to be honest, but don't know. Oh yeah. Let's see. Fire in the hole. Nope.
30, 40, 35,
20 kilograms.
20, that's
20.
40, 42,
Yeah, I'd get rid of it.
42 pounds.
Yeah, that's not very strong at all.
No, it was going on.
44,
44 pounds, yeah.
20 kilos,
Looks like a rope,
Yep.
but it ain't nothing.
44 pounds.
And it didn't break at the knot either, so we can't blame the knot.
No, it's a lot.
And the reason why we would highly recommend doing that, because you got to remember, you're going to buy into making leaders and tackle and all of this, and yeah. And don't get me wrong, 40 pounds pulling some big old fish. I've done it. I have. But that part went for 40 pounds. What is the other line going to do? Yep. So, as family crash judge releases teenager arrested for spraying bullets down the street. What? Oh, yeah. This is that's pretty crazy. That is nuts. I haven't vintage 6 hour with extra parts. Adulting, yep. What up, gents? So how's your day going, Jacob?
Oh, pretty good. We went down and looked at that I guess a townhouse. I guess is what it was. I thought it was an actual house, but it was actually a townhouse. But the shit I got in my living room and my kitchen would fill up that whole damn place.
Yeah. So on to the next one, basically.
Yep.
Unfortunately, I'm adulting too. Dang dishes need to be done. Yep, yep. Man, I'm staring at a bunch of Abbots, and I'm like, do I really want to go over there? Yep. I've got to.
Hey, do me a favor.
Yeah.
Pick up the camera. Okay. Go get your plant your butt over at that spooling station and get the spooling.
No. I got put in the corner. Damn it. Oh. Mm. Actually, there's one that I might be able to. Let's see. Let me see. I think it's the. All right. That sounded nice. Let's see. Oh, this one we need the dark green, which I don't have. Um, I want to say this purple one I might be able to do. Oh, Dodie. He said to put the 150 pound onto. That's what I needed to check. Yes, while I'm here. Ooh, ooh, okay. So is William on the chat? There you go. Sure. Not not sure. They showed the judge, and the kid was on camera shooting down the street and read the judge's comments down.
Mike, we did that once with what was it, 10-pound test?
We did that with 10 pound mono, and we got 12,000 yards of line. And then we unspooled it, and then we tried to do an accurate, and we broke it, not once but twice. And not an accurate. Sorry, not accurate. Not accurate. A what was that damn reel? The Everall. We broke
Yeah.
an Everall. The $2,500 reel. We broke it not once but twice. All right. So William, while you are here, you have 170 yards of 130 in orange. And then you got 228 yards of 150 in red. And then you have 216 yards of 200 in black. Those are the 3 lines that you have in your box over here. I totally forgot about that until just now. So, you want me to put all of this onto your reel before I ship it, or how did you? Because I remember you saying something, but I didn't know exactly what you had on here. My next sturgeon trip in the next weeks. Oh, okay, cool deal. Well, let me know. Yeah, and it only got to like maybe what 300 yards or something like that before we broke the reel. It was
Mm-hmm.
quick. It was real fast. And then we did it as they sent it in. They worked on it. They sent it back, and then we broke it at like 1,000 yards or something like that. And yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And then it was like 6 months to 9 months later, we finally got it back again, and it actually worked. So yeah.
William says that'll work.
Okay, so put the 130 pound, which is the orange at the very back, and the 200 on top. It's not gonna be enough to fill up the reel, but it'll be close. There's a notification. Click. Yeah, yeah. Sounds good. Sounds good. Okay, cool. Oh, I'm waiting for his comment. All right.
Yeah, he said that's fine.
Okay, cool. So we do have a spooling video then. Another one.
I was gonna make you get up and spool anyways. You need to get them spooled.
Yeah, but I can only spool if I got line. That's why I
Well,
was
then
like,
tell him to get you a line down there.
oh, yeah. Yep. Yes. Yeah. I'll roll with that. I'll let that.
These kids today, I tell you.
Get on there, man.
I will delay. Don't worry.
Yep. Had to run through the gears real quick. I don't think I did that the other day when they came in. It's fine. I was remembering, I know I had a 3-speed in there, and I don't think I ran through all 3 functions on the live. So, see, I knew I remembered having a 3-speed in there. Just forgot which row it was.
Yeah. Hey, William said he goes, you can add to it to fill it and add a top shot of mono.
Okay, repeat that. I walked away to get my phone so I could see the comments.
Jeez. This freaking guy.
Jacob jumping through the screen. All right, what'd you say, boss?
He said you can add to it to fill it up and add a top shot of mono.
Okay, so how much mono and what size strength would you want on the reel so that way I know what I'm playing with on adding line capacity? Water Walker, what's up, bro? How you doing?
I don't know, Dulé. Send me your address.
Semper Fi, brother. There's actually a few Marines on the channel right now, too. So, yeah.
100 yards of 150.
100 yards of 150. Let's see. Make sure I got. Actually, yeah, I got plenty of 150s. It's only in clear though. There. That's fishing with all the time. Not the only fishing with all the fishing buddies back in hit me up, man. You stick around here long enough, you'll meet a lot, and especially on the channel. I mean, besides this ugly mug right here, if you post on the channel that you want to go
Take it easy, Holiday.
he's available. If you post you're in the area and want to go fishing, there's a lot of good guys on the channel, man. It really is. So, and I mean, that's why we got the channel the way we got it set up, because you can get to learn these guys and stuff like that, and then when you actually want to go out and go fishing, you can know that you're with some good people, you know. So
He said clear is fine.
okay, cool. All right, guys. So we're gonna start off with 178 yards of 130, and this is part of our 25,000 subscriber mark giveaway winnings. Yes, he won all of this through our 25K giveaway, which was pretty awesome, man. Because he went through. God, he put so many video references up. That was crazy. So, yeah. Did you say something, Jacob? I saw your lips move, but I didn't hear anything.
No.
Okay. Yeah, you should have seen him when he first walked in. It was like a little girl walking into high school, didn't know how to act. We got another veteran in house, so I got to mess with them guys. That's who I'm talking about. Yeah. Let's see.
He doesn't like to admit
Thanks, Surgeon. All right, John, Holiday, Dulé, I got your address. When I get it done, I'll send it to you. Oh.
I worked in the oil field, but I wasn't oil field. I did sandblasting and painting offshore on oil rigs. So I used to hang from a spider all the time, and yeah, yep.
I'd give them 10,000. Third, go out another 10,000 feet. That's what
I'll watch guys, man, that brake wash.
So the hydroblasting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I would do about 10,000 yards in a day of kayaking, big waves and surf. Yeah. I would do that, and half of it was at night too.
You know my problem?
Damn, Mike.
Yeah. Yep.
I was a kid, they took me, true story. I'd never been water skiing. Brother said, let's go water skiing, took me with him. Went down to San Sabin, picked up his buddies, went on to, the lake. Well, said, let's go to the movies. We went to the movies, they took me to see Jaws, same night before I was gonna learn how to water ski.
Heck with that.
You know it's gonna be a good story when they started out. True story.
Yep, true story. Yep. Okay, so hold on.
Nervous.
This is weird.
Brushes up against me. I screamed like a little girl. I tried to run.
Okay, this is weird. The preset knob doesn't want to move. Let's
Oh,
see. Yeah, hold on real quick. Oh my balls. That's awesome. 10,000 views. Is Whiskey online right now? Because I believe he also got a 3-speed 50, and I think he might have had problems too with this same deal. So.
No, he's not on here.
Okay. All right. Oh, nice. All right. Hold on real quick.
Hit it with a hammer. Just go whack. That some bitch to work. What's up, Ray?
Anyway, swivel.
Scott, please.
Pelican.
Run over here, get this done, go to Winston, take
Oh, Wiener Schnitzel. I heard Wiener Schnitzel. Out of the whole conversation, I heard Wiener Schnitzel.
man, that Winston is like crack. Once you eat it, you drive by a smell it, you got to stop and go back and get it.
Yep.
Like maybe 5 minutes before you walk in. We were talking about the fish bite.
I use fish bite. Up over it, get its bait, and go on the other line.
Well,
This is Albert with Hard Lives Bait and Tackle. My number is 361-215-6535. I'm live on the channel. I was about to spool an Avid 53 speed, but I cannot get the preset to loosen up or tighten up, and it's fresh out of the box. If you can give me a call back, thank you very much. So Scott over at Abbott did not answer, and actually, I want to say this is the second reel that we've heard about that same problem, because we sold one to Whiskey, and he was saying that he had this problem. So I don't know if they set something up. I'm thinking maybe I have to push it in to do it, but no, it's not doing anything. Okay, I'm gonna have to break those weights to find out where we're at on this.
I know I was going to need the 8 ounce egg, but I know I didn't want the 40 pound.
Okay, but then,
But yeah, so what I did, I got it. The little pocket's faster. So that's what I did.
that's fine, but we only need a time of that.
Both of them.
Yeah, take a lunch real quick? Or,
Air.
okay, yeah, then continue on with the eights for the rest of the afternoon, then.
But just 8s.
Was it 8s and 3s, because we sell a lot of 3s. Since we're,
Put anything else?
we'll check, actually do all the egg weights, 1, 2, 3s, and 4s. Because I want to say the ones, we're gonna be needing those here pretty soon, so just,
Yeah, you told him HXW, that's it. 50.
Hmm?
You told him HXW.
no, it's a 53 speed. Oh, I said on the camera?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
There's the X.
Oh, okay.
That's 100. What else? Oh, it's gonna be done here. Wednesday, you're gonna have to cut the rest out wires for like the 3, 4, 5, and 6s.
The 116?
So, I mean, you don't say so we can get ahead.
Yeah, how's he doing on that block?
It's melting down, but he has to cut, he's moving it because you know how that one is lower, so.
Oh, it knocked down or fell or?
No, because remember it was kind of, this one side is higher than the other,
Yeah.
but but we're still trying to put that big container underneath to get it, fall in there to pour.
Okay, I'm gonna have to go see.
Because I know, yeah, I told him about doing the trays and putting the trays underneath.
Hello? Working on some reels here, or trying to.
I got that trip coming up next week, and I'm this weekend, next weekend. I didn't know if Donna had come in or not.
Not yet. Not yet.
I'm done that delay.
I'll have to double check your paperwork and find out exactly what you ordered and stuff like that, because we
I'm
had
done now.
about 15 rods get all placed back to back to back to back to back. So I don't remember exactly. So. Mm-hmm. Okay.
What's up, Zach? Yeah, delay. I've done that before. In fact, I've seen a guy took a.
Well, I'll let you know here this afternoon. Right now I ran into a big brick wall, so I need to figure this out with this drill. All right, boss. All right, you have a good one, Bob. No. Okay, cool. All right, so, all right, boss, you have a good one, man. All right, I don't know. I mean, I know I can spool it up, but I'm not gonna do that if I have to ship it back to Abbott, because I've never seen this where it's literally, it's locked up, won't let me change the preset, and this is not supposed to be acting like this. I don't
It's
know.
in free
Okay,
spool.
so it's in free spool. Yeah, look.
Try putting it in gear. All right, try just see if you can't move it just a little bit. Why it's in gear?
No, you cannot do it while it's in gear because it's an exponential drag system. So if you have it engaged, you're going to exponentially make it, you can mess up the system. That's why it always has to be in free spool. So it disengages everything for you to move that preset. Every one of those notches is a 33% increase of the setting before it or after it. You know what I mean? So.
Well, yeah, I know, but I'm not saying like actually turn it, but trying to get it wiggled up a little bit, then put it back in free spool and see if that does it. Because Russell did that with his 50 when his did that.
Yeah, and I've never seen a reel have this much play on it on the preset. Like,
I can see it moving from here.
yeah. I don't know. It should not be that hard. Even on the 52 speed, oh, that's lefty. See?
Yeah.
He,
Yeah, I don't need that. I'll do it like that.
damn it. Okay, I don't want to mess with it any further because of that. I need to get with them to figure out what we might have to do because
Right, Mike? Mike was saying it looked like it was moving like it's cross-threaded.
I don't know. I don't. I've got about right now everything just piled up on me of what I got to get done and stuff like that, and this is throwing me for a
Yeah.
loop right here. So, because it looks like it wants to move, but it locks up. It gets tight and stops.
Yeah.
Yeah, it should not be that hard. I mean, I'm already wearing down the pressure on my deal right here. So, I'm gonna have to get with them, find out what's up with that.
Yeah. Oh, Dulé, what I was saying is he had a fiberglass one of those paddle boards. He had a fiberglass paddle board, and he actually did some resin and stuff like that and made himself a little trap so he could set his cooler on that paddle board, and that's what he used for a chair out there in Laguna.
Oh man. Let's see. Tent bearing on the inside is primed up and it's not. That sounds more of what it may be there, Jason. So, QC department fired. Yes. Um, yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna have to do that, but I do got to send an email out because for some reason my email's not. Well, on the first one, I know it was my fault because I. Okay. Hello. Hi. Trying to play with this Abbott 53 speed. The preset is not letting me tighten or loosen up at all. It moves a little bit, but nothing like if I'm engaging or disengaging. It's just loose on there kind of deal. You can, and actually, this is the second report I've gotten like this from another 3-speed that we sold last week or the week before, and yeah. Okay, so actually, if you can go to my channel real quick, I was live. I was about to spool the reel and ran into that. You can see the it has a little bit of wobble to it, but it doesn't. It's not going any further than that. 50 EXW 3-speed. Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, how soon can it go out? Because this was supposed to go out for a. Awesome. Oh. All right. Do you have any idea why that's happening? Because, like I said, this is the second one in a few weeks. And okay. Okay. Sounds good. Thank you, boss. Okay. Bye-bye. All right. So that's one of the good things about being able to deal with customer service or their reps directly. Um, he's gonna ship it out today, overnight it, so I should have the part tomorrow. Basically says all I have to do is unscrew the 3 screws where the preset is, pull that assembly out, put a new assembly in, and keep rocking it. So when he does get it in hand, he'll let me know what's going on. But yes, he did remember about Hitman's deal on there. And so I don't know if he said he's gotten it in hand or not yet, but he's going to let us know what's going on with that because, I mean, I ran into that years ago, with other reels, but they were used, nothing new. Like I've never ran into this new. This is normally
Yeah.
old kind of deal. Normally it's in my gear. We know how I am with my gear too. So let's see. The cap could also be damaged. It sits on the rod, controls the drag. Not there. Lock on it. Case on it. Yeah. Well, this is also a brand new reel, so it's straight from them to us. Everything else is working properly, but except that part. Um, but for me, for future reference, knowing what the problem is and being able to recognize it, now this is going to be something that when the reels come in, I'm going to have to be playing with. You know what I mean? And normally I find that when I go to spooling. And so now it's going to be part of my function checks. Yeah.
There's whiskey.
Well, yeah, there you go. He probably realized it once we said Hitman. Yep. So now, all right, guys. Well, at least, like I said, they're going to overnight it to me. So today's Wednesday, Thursday. I should have it by Friday. So,
Yeah.
but then getting shipping, so we'll say Monday. Yeah. Uh, Also, too, I think Dusty's rod. Yeah, I think Dusty's rod actually is part of. Let me check this real quick. Oh no, his paperwork's over there. I'll look at it here in a minute. But I do got to send an email out real quick, guys. Give me just a second. Um,
1,000.
the what?
You said give you a second, so I did.
Oh, oh, you said 1,000. Okay. Okay, let's try this again. Let's see.
Oh.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Damn, bro, what'd you drink, man?
Let's see. I actually tried Mountain Dew Baja Laguna lemonade.
I think that's the pink one, right? No, no, the Baja's the blue one, right? Yeah. Hmm. I've got the Spark here, raspberry lemonade.
Ah.
Mhm.
Oh, come on.
All right. Man, today is one of them days my allergies went haywire, and for a long time, man, I couldn't get rid of it. Like It was the runny nose, and then it went to sneezing and sneezing and sneezing. It was like, yeah, okay, come on, come down, but it didn't want to. And then also too, I realized that the postman came by, and I didn't realize he didn't take the box with him, but that was my fault. Because he came in, I looked right at him, and I didn't even register. I don't know what's up with that, but that's supposed to go out for Henry Garcia. Um, yeah, let's see. I'm here just at work. Yeah, my favorite Mountain Dew is the Voltage. Hmm. Now the Voltage. I like that one with some like Malibu or something like that.
Read what Whiskey wrote.
I can't see it. Hold on. I have an idea of thinking of selling those new G2 MXJ and G2 JX and replacing them. Okay, on non. Do I have enough for that with the? Okay, you mean trading them or selling them and then I'm lost there because J models are I don't carry those in stock at all unless a customer orders them. I don't the J models aren't sellers for me at all unless they get pre-ordered kind of deal. I think we had when I first bought into the J models, thinking we were going to have a market for them, and they sat there for about 3 to 4 years before I finally moved all of them out of there, and it was only like one of each size. So, and I had them there so that way I could have them as, um, yeah, yeah, um, that's fine. Whiskey, if you want to call me real quick. Um, okay, that was quick. Hello. Okay. Okay, hold on. Let me write this down because you're running through a lot of reels. uh, I gotta find. Let me think. I'm gonna start you a new sheet because this one's gonna be because once these reels that you currently have here ship out, I normally file those away. So let me start you a new one because you do have new winnings too. So, all right. So yeah. Mhm. Wow. Okay. Okay.
Jesus, Springfield, let's go.
Mm. Nice. Okay. So all right, so I got your paperwork here. What are we starting with on the new reels that you wanted to get? So it has to be the plus. Then. Got that. And you said non-MC, right? No MC on these, right? Okay. Okay, so I got MXJ Black Classic, uh, non-MC. Okay. Yeah, MXJ and JX, yes. Okay, all right. Well, let me, yeah, and these, you're having us pull them up too when they do come in, or, okay, okay, okay. All right, you have a good one, boss. Later. All right, yeah, I'm glad he called because he's handling a lot of reels, a lot of reels. So, um, yeah, and Jaime, I just the other veteran that's sitting here with me too was we were talking about that he saw that another barge hit another bridge in Galveston. So it's like really think back. How many times have you heard of barges hitting bridges?
I can name 4 times.
I'm not talking about this year alone. I'm like before this year. Like, I mean, I think I know they hit one in Corpus about 10 years ago, one somewhere up north, maybe, I want to say maybe 3 times I've heard of a bridge. Okay, maybe four in the last like 20 years. How are you going to have 4 of them in a matter of months?
Do you really have to ask yourself that?
I have to ask y'all that because everybody is paying attention to this, and I'm just like kind of I mean, I think we're all in the same boat. Like we know something's coming. You know, it's just if we don't verbalize it, people don't know what we're thinking, and I'd rather people know exactly where my frame of thought is at. And I am definitely. You don't need to be a conspiracy theorist to put it together, man. True that. True that. Yep. Yeah, you got the cap on. I don't. He put his cap on backwards like that, so I did the over to the top. So he turned the camera away.
You okay there?
Yeah, he said he's fine.
Okay.
Yep. Well, okay. So actually, bluegrass, you said sure does get the focus of what we need to be focusing on. Actually, yes and no. If you think of everything that's going on with the schools and everything going on with the bridges, what are they? You got to ask yourself, what are they really doing that they're trying to keep our mind off of it? Every time something like this is happening, oh yeah, we put this up to vote and it passed, and they screw us, with the $100 billion going to some foreign country to help them out.
Oh, they already did that.
I know, no, but I know they're doing something again. Like they every time something like this, you got to really look. Okay, what they're doing the sleight of hand deal. They're making all this commotion over here, and then what's going on over here?
Yep.
Pretty crazy. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's good. That's good. Mm. Ooh, 2HXWs with braid, and Bobby the Bobber beard is coming.
Huh?
Whiskey made us a beard for Bobby the Bobber. You don't remember the conversation last night? You were on here. Look, I made a beard for Bobby the Bobber. Got a.
I don't even remember what I had for breakfast. What are you talking about?
No wonder you don't have no more of that shine in the fridge. Yep, he said he made it out of. You know, he put it in here. Okay, I guess not. I guess he didn't. Let's see. I have a 10-foot medium heavy steadfast. The bottom of the reel seat is 25 inches from the butt. Now it's 26. Throw it down. Would I be able to harness up with it running 50 wide? Well, yeah, depending on what kind of harness system that you want to get into it. But I'm gonna tell you that's gonna be a lot of pressure. I mean, the reel's gonna be sitting way up high, kind of deal. You know what I mean? So.
Uh huh.
Whiskey goes, I got Jacob to disappear. Amazing. Right? That was Sharkotic. Got any tog jogs? What's that? I don't know what tog jogs are. I'm thinking frog togs. Let's see. I don't know. Funny games. Let's see. What was Sharkotic? Hmm, well, yeah, it's a long stretch, that's for sure. So. You know what? Let me have the 1 ounce pyramids, please. I'd like to work on those. Oh, thank you, boss.
Yeah, dude. Something.
I mean, twiddling my thumbs was getting tiring. Hey, can I have one of those trays right there? Thank you, boss. You're a gentleman and a scholar. I don't care what they say about you. Guess we'll work on 1 ounce pyramids while I'm waiting. Now that I'm gonna have to order some braid, that's for sure. And then European drop, sharp sheepskin. I use for military mix silver and white patch paint. Nice. Oh, it was narcotic. Oh, okay. No wonder Jacob didn't. But I thought it was behind the scenes, so I thought he would have seen that. So. Well, actually, I showed it to him when they originally when Whiskey originally set up the pattern, but I guess he wasn't there when I actually showed that it had color added to it. So that's what it probably would have been. Yes, boat up. That's why we like using rods with unibutts because they are perfectly matched for a fight harness, especially if you're going to be stand up fighting these fish and stuff like that. Uh, Also, too, I wouldn't go with a 10-foot fishing rod on any reel other than a small casting reel or a reel that doesn't have enough backbone to uh, move the weight and stuff like that itself. Basically, what I mean by that is if I'm using an Abbott 50 or an 80 or a 130, you'll never see me have a 10-foot rod. I'll only use my 7.5 footers at max for that style of reel because that reel has so much balls that when you crank down the drag, that fish is going to have leverage over you. Think of it as a seesaw. If you're fighting a seesaw and you only have 2 foot on your side, and they have 8. That's why I don't understand these guys that want long rods. Yeah, that's why they can't handle it. That's why you see so many guys in front of them holding the rod because they cannot handle the torque that from the fulcrum of it bowing on their kneecaps. Yeah. So don't use long rods, use short rods.
Yeah.
Uh, oh, yeah. Yeah. Damn it. This is. Find out what's up with these because they're little dirty on the end, but we got the correct tools to clean up the weights and stuff like that. So I would be better to get a rod built for harnesses. Uh, what's up, Gypsy? How you doing, bro? Uh, that kind of day, brother?
Yeah, just yeah.
That's not good. I thought I bagged up all the leaders and I have a 2 3-way sitting there looking pretty. Not good. Not good at all. Oh, man.
Yeah, I tried to find a. Oh my gosh, I had an HXW on a 10-foot rod, and putting that thing in a harness, gee bus.
Yeah, you won't find me
Like
in one like
this.
that.
You're sitting there reeling like this.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, so actually,
Unless it's on
speaking
an
of
ugly stick.
speaking of which, the video of my team guys, they had an HXW and they ran it out, and that's what they hooked that 12-foot tiger on. And you can see them, fighting that fish with the HXW. And the Dragon HXW has, the Raptor, is a lot. And you can see how much that 10-foot rod was bowed over during the fight and all of that because of the amount of drag they had on the reel because they were using 130-pound test. But also, too, you had to see how much they had to get help while they were fighting this fish. I mean, it was a monster fish, but it created so much leverage on them that they had to have a second set of hands on the backside of the rod as it bowed over to relieve some of that pressure. They, yes, yes, they do. That's all the stuff that you see me using when I'm fighting up and harnessed up with a big shark. That's what I'm using is the harness systems like that. And those unibutts are designed that way. They have the crosshairs on them too, so that way the rod doesn't teeter totter right and left as they're trying to crank in.
Ugh. Wife's calling. I gotta go.
All right, later, brother. You have a good one.
You too.
Yeah. Well, today has been a real interesting day, guys. Besides the reel and that and a few other things, it's it's definitely been a roller coaster here. But I'm going to continue on working with these. But I am getting notifications on my phone that the phone is starting to dim out on me, which means I've got 5% battery and going to cut out on me. Yes, I have been doing a very poor job of keeping these fully charged up, but I will get them charged and we'll get on that here pretty soon. But again, guys, you all have a good one. Thank you very much for chiming in and we'll get it going. I might go live later on this afternoon. We'll see what's up, what the weather looks like. I'm going to try and go fishing, but we'll see. I don't know. We'll see. Would be recommend blank. I know what to go with some Alps guides, maybe HXNs. I will have to see what those part numbers are on those to get back to you, but I know I do love the bats and blanks. Um, they have some really good models that I use personally over here. So I'll have to get back with you on that one and we'll see what's up. All right, guys, y'all have a good day and stay blessed.